Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, June 3rd, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So, on the dollar yen, I definitely think this whole move up, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I think this last section, to me, is very clearly a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I still don't even see any evidence that the wave 5 is over. It possibly could go up to a higher Fibonacci level before it actually does decide to end this wave 5 of wave 5. So taking it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, this is where you can a little more clearly see the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're probably in at wave 5 of wave 5. It could just go up and make a double top at the 78% and then turn down, but we can't rule out the possibility that it goes up to the 100 and maybe even higher. So definitely still looking for longs on shorter time frames. Heading down to the daily time frame, I personally think this is very clearly a 1, a 2, a wave 3, and a wave 4. I think we're in a wave 5 right now, and I think anything we see to the downside should be considered just a crescent to the uptrend. Most wave 5s do go to around the 61.8% Fibonacci extension of wave 3, which lines up really well with the 78.6 Fibonacci extension from the weekly and monthly time frame. So I think that 160 to 160 and a half area is going to be a pretty likely area for this to possibly end the wave 5 of wave 5. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame, like I was just explaining, I personally think that anything you see to the downside needs to be considered nothing but a correction to the uptrend. Now it kind of looks like it's trying to form an ABC correction, so maybe it will drift down a little bit more before it drifts up, or maybe it's just going to make a higher low from here and just keep drifting up. You have to realize that every single yen pair is in at least a 4 year uptrend right now, and buying the dip on the yen pairs has been an amazing strategy for 4 years, and it could continue to be an amazing strategy for a long time to come. Heading down to the 1 hour time frame, I do admit that this looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Kind of looks like it could be a wave A. This kind of looks like it could all be one big corrective wave B, and it kind of looks like it could possibly even drift down for a bigger wave C, which I think is actually very, very likely that it will do that. But with the yen pairs, I really don't even like sorting the yen pairs. I've basically been looking for longs on the yen pairs for better part of 4 years now. I do not like to sort the yen pairs, but instead I like to try to go long on every single pullback I see. So if you do continue to go long, all you have to do is zoom out on the 4 hour and 1 hour to see how profitable buying the dip is been and how profitable it probably will continue to be. I definitely am looking for longs. I'm looking for big engulfing moves to the upside to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. Be aware that it could go down for a wave C, but also be aware that the trend is up on all the higher time frames and it could just go up and continue to make higher highs and higher lows. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my website if you'd like to get access to my swing trade setups and my daily live trading sessions. As always, thank you and happy trading.